morning, Doshan. I'm doing a quick liver surge, and then I'm done at it. We got the revolt event going on all weekend, so I'd farm the gnomes that drop the verses to do a Gnome Palooza. So tired. Yeah, I plugged in my old crappy headset real quick, just to communicate with you. This is a timed event. You only got 15 minutes. Once I'm done doing this, I'll change my other headset and I'll tell you what's going on here. See if you know about
There's that better. I swapped the other headset between loading screens. I could always turn the volume up too on the output on the PlayStation, but I live in an apartment, so I can't have to talk too loud if I don't have to.
Mana surge.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, basically this is Nomapalooza. They just added this not too long ago. During the gnome, they'll appear normally, but during the Vault event, the gnomes appear more often. And there's 4 particular gnomes that'll drop song verses, and you get all 4 of them. You can do this event, and basically it goes on for 15 minutes straight, where any battle that's like, I think PvP, Explore, Adventure Board, I think they appear on, wherever the gnomes normally appear at, they'll keep popping up, and you can keep fighting for 15 minutes straight. So pretty much what I do is I just go to Explore, which one, the Nomapalooza? Oh, I'll show you once I'm done. I'll show you where you gotta go to do it.
Surge.
But you got probably about another 7 minutes to go before you do that. Yeah, I'll show you. It's under the Soul Forge. I'll show you exactly where it is. It's under the Soul Forge, under Other. Oh, another thing I was going to tell you, I was thinking of, with the global events, I usually try to only use 1 token per battle, because once you get so high, the difficulty starts obviously going up, and if you got to use a fight where you use 2 tokens, and you only get like 10 points, you're better off like fighting 2 lower level ones to either get the same amount of points or more points. But this is an event I noticed where the more you do it, the more it climbs. The points aren't fixed.
Mana surge.
This is the team I use for the event too, because it's usually pretty quick. It's not too often. It's not too often you can't get Rowan up right away to instantly wipe everybody out. The Majak Queen, which is a ship, if you get all 3 traits maxed out, you can start off with 50% mana into elementals. So that's why the Leprechaun and Rowan start half filled up already.
Mana surge.
And I'm using a blue-green banner too.
Mana surge.
it ain't life or death, but I usually try to do this when I'm not close to leveling up or close to doing a mythic boss battle.
Mana surge.
When this first came out, the verse gnomes, the first day they kept popping up in battle, so they patched it where they show up in battle once in a while now. But I wasn't here for that, I just heard about it. Yeah, the thing is too, as soon as you pop this, get everything set up ahead of time, because as soon as you turn on the Gnome-A-Palooza, the timer starts instantaneously.
Mana surge.
Couple more minutes to go. Eventually, I can tell when it ends because the music changes back to normal.
Mana surge.
And the only time I use the Gnome-A-Palooza is during a Vault event too, because every gnome you kill goes towards the counter for getting a Vault key. I'll show you that also. I guess if you want to, I'll copy the team to the guild chat for you.
Mana surge.
I think it just ended. Yeah, I think it just ended. Yeah, the timer's gone. Timer appears up by the flash offer there. The whole reason I picked Seljan, it doesn't really matter what explore you do at level 1, because no matter what, the gnomes are going to pop up. So you don't gotta worry about the enemies that when you kill them, they spawn another enemy and crap like that. But the reason I picked Seljan was I am low on brown-green trade stones. I only had like 13 of them, so I got a couple out of it. So if there's a particular color trace stone you're looking for too and explore, there's a chance you'll get it after you kill the gnomes. I got two of them from doing that. And then it's probably all the way at the bottom. Yeah, it's all the way at the end here. Yeah, the verses. I don't use them very often. What I like to do is I like to get 4 more of them during the event, and then I'll use it, and then anything left over I bank it for later. But when you go to the games, here's the Gnome Vault, the counter. Let's see what we get for keys here. Seven of them, so through that we just got 7 of them. But yeah, I'll collect 4 more verses, and then I'll do the event again eventually. I try to do it once a day, because the verse gnomes show up randomly. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, it's nice. That's the only time I use it is during the vault event, so that way you get more value out of it. Let me do this real quick. Here, I'll throw that in there. The class doesn't matter. I mean, whatever. If you want a hero that you need to gain some XP, throw it in there. The hero class isn't gonna matter. The weapon doesn't matter as long as it doesn't block green and blue pretty much. That's why I went with this banner here. I went with that banner because it doesn't block any of the colors. Let's see here. She's maxed out. Doesn't really matter if any of her traits aren't maxed out, because her damage is based off the armor. Scatter damage. The Leprechaun, you want him maxed out because of the full mana start, and he's gonna blow up the green gems pretty much. So you definitely want him fully traded. And the Mardra Green, you want fully traded for the 50% mana start. This don't matter, the cursed enemies, and convert green to Doom Skulls, but you want the mana start and the full mana to explode the gems, and then for the most part you can almost instantly kill them in about 10 seconds. Once in a while there might not be enough green gems on the board, and you just gotta match up blue and green real quick. Where is it? So yeah, with that banner, I think starting out any blue, yeah, because he's got a bonus. He's got Nature Link, so any blue or green you match, it's automatically 5 points into the total, and she starts at what, 12. So if you could get them both to 6, if you could match a blue and a green right away at the start of the match, she'd be at full mana instantaneously all the time. Actually, you could technically. I stand corrected. If you wanted to, you could. Let me find the class here. You could use Corsair or Crosshair, and let's see here. When you match the blue, you get 2 blue to the bonus, and then on top of that, there is, I think it's level 70 though. Yeah, gain bonus blue, so that's +3 to blue. So you could technically get like +8 to blue and then match it right away and get an instant start, but usually using the Leprechaun works out just fine, 99% of the time. Okay, now to trigger it, you go to Games, go to your Soul Forge, you gotta go to Other, and then right here it is. It tells you the verses. It's basically verse 1, 2, and 3 or whatever. That's what it takes. But like I said, with the gnomes pop up in a random order, so you never know exactly what you're gonna get. But if I'm gonna farm gnomes, I pretty much just go to level 1 event, and then I'll use something that needs like XP for a hero, and then I just I'll farm level 1 Explorer for a while. I'll do one real quick, and then I'm probably gonna duck out and play some Persona 5.
Surge.
But pretty much all. So if there's any trait stones you need or whatever, just go to a particular. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna do this real quick. Somebody triggered a pet gnome. Perfect timing. All right. Well, I'm gonna do that real quick, I guess.
Mana surge.
Yeah, well, you could, what is it, like mythics and hero classes and, the constructs, the guild statue constructs, and the guild war, troop they give you for winning the guild wars, where I know those take a lot of trait stones to power up, so I usually just use if you got like 2 extra orbs of wisdom, the small ones, I'd use the trait stones, get the first trait, and then use 2 small orbs of wisdom to get the middle and the last one to save the trait stones. And then you'd be able to have +2 to blue automatically from across there.
Mana surge.
Yeah, that extra point comes in handy because sometimes I'll use
surge.
2 Teslas on a team.
Mana surge.
And then I'll use the holy, what is it? It's Holy Saint something from White Helm. She gives humans +50 mana starts, so Tesla automatically starts with half mana, and 2 of them pretty much wipe out anything.
Mana surge.
I can't prove it, but I know you can get pets. I know you can get pets from random in between battle 1 through 7. And I don't know if the chance is higher when you go up in the numbers or not. But I always open the chest one at a time for most of the time. I can't prove it, but one time I got like 3 extra pets out of it. But it seems like I get more pets out of it from opening them one at a time when I clear it out versus opening it at the end. Just me, I don't know if it actually does anything or not.
Mana
But...
surge.
Yeah, I don't play PvP, that's the thing though. Like I said the other day, it'd be cool if you actually played against actual people, like it was a game of chess or something. But because it's all just computer-controlled teams that the people made, it's not as interesting. The other thing they used to have that I didn't see it in PvP for a while, you could tell the team what color priority to take. So if you didn't have purple, on your team, you could tell them basically to pick that last. And if the computer had no other choice, it'd pick that last. So you could set up the color priority on your teams and all that, but it seems like they took that away.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
I mean, obviously, they're not gonna have like supercomputer intelligence behind this game, but it'd be nice if you could make your team a little bit smarter, because odds are the computer's not gonna do what a human would normally do. So like I was telling you the other day, basically, I mean, depending on your team setup, I always prioritize what I do. I always, like with this team, I always try to go for yellow first to get her up there. I mean, odds are usually I get the mana surge on the first try, so she'll be at full. But if she's not, it's gonna take two. It's gonna take 2 yellow turns to get her up there. And then if I can't find that, I usually either go for red or blue to get Yao Guy up or King Aberlarn.
What is this? Mana surge. Mana surge.
And then worst case scenario, I'll take the green. Oh, there we go. There's an extra one. For the pet event. Here, I use, you talking about for the pet rescue, right? Okay, I use 2 of them, actually. I use this one as... I got time, it ain't like I'm not gonna get this done in an hour. I can clear this out in about 9 minutes. And it just started. Yeah. I actually used 2 of them. Cancel. Nope, cancel. There you go. This one you're actually gonna have to go. I don't know if you gotta manually change it or not, because this team only shows up in the memory of the pet rescue. But you can try pasting it in. I don't know if it works or not. So here's one of them, and then the other one I use is for a yellow team. Hang on 1 second. Let me do this real quick. I probably don't have any. I probably went through all these and none of them were there yet. I'll show you. I'll show you what it is real quick. Yeah, I'll show you. Basically what it is it's a Stormcaller. Actually I'll make it. I'll just change this to a Tower of Doom eventually. I don't have a blue or purple Tower of Doom yet team set up, so eventually I'll get converted over anyway. So anyway, go to class, go to Stormcaller. Here's another one too. You want to get it up to the last. Get it up to the last trait. So basically, I use trait stones on this, and then I use the 2 small orbs of wisdom. So that way, there's a lightning storm constantly in effect. And then go to weapon. I don't know if you have this weapon or not. This makes you could use. There's a couple other weapons you can use, but you want the invisible for sure. I thought there was one that did damage based off constructs, but you want this because it sticks, because that's what the Stormcaller is, and then the troops are construct. Yeah, I figure at least then you got the general setup of it too. The finesse. So basically, I put that down there, and then for the banner, I use I use that. And then, these guys take a lot of trade stones too, but you want to try to get them up to the last trade, because it says it gives 4 to all stats when you match 4 gems or more. So that's 12. Every time you do that, you get 12. And then on top of that, when there's a Storming effect, which there's always going to be a Storming effect because of the Stormcaller trade, so you gain 6 mana. So basically what I'll do is I'll get 1 finesse up to 11, and then I get the next finesse up to 5, and then I start casting, and then this is automatically going to get mana towards it. And I'll show you the team actually after I do the pet, just to see how it works. I'll just do it on low level stuff real quick, and then you just keep looping it around. It goes really fast. But I use this team dealing with yellow, a lot of yellow troops, because it does double. It casts twice and it does double damage to yellow. Same thing with skull damage. If you got that trade, I'll do double skull damage. And it takes half. I think it takes half damage. So. There's the other one. I use that team for Yellow Explorer a lot too. For like Mirrored Palace and stuff, where there's a lot of yellow enemies running around.
Mana Surge.
The reason I like using this team is they're pretty quick for a standard team, and if something goes wrong, I can summon in troops also. Yeah, see, there's another one. I just got 2 so far. It doesn't always happen that way, but once I usually tend to get extra pets doing it a couple at a time versus all in one group. Could just be me though. I don't know if it's fixed. I don't know exactly how they figure out the mathematics and when they give it to you and when they don't. But also he'll summon a troop too, so if the hero dies or something, it's not that big of a deal. You got an extra cushion of troops coming in. I can't prove it's wrong or right either. It's just a theory of mine. I don't know if it's actually accurate or not, but every time I do that, I tend to get an extra troop here or there once in a while versus clearing all 8 of them out and then collecting my reward. Because once you clear the 8th one out, that one automatically gives you a troop guaranteed.
Mana Surge. Mana Surge. Mana Surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
Yeah, the thing is too, like when the pet event's going on Wednesday, you don't want to use pet gnomes because they won't go through, because from what people were telling me is it lasts an hour, so once that hour is up you can use another one and then it'll trigger another one, but on Wednesdays, because there's a pet constantly up, they don't go through. Let's see what we got here. That's the other thing too. Like the cosmetic pets that don't do nothing, I'll pump them up to level 5 and then I just leave them alone. Because like these pets actually serve a purpose, so then I'll pump more food into them and feed them. But the cosmetic ones I get up to 5 real quick because it doesn't take a lot of resources. Just to get an extra, I think, what is it, 5 or 10 gems or an orb, depending on how far along you are. You can get a chaos orb. Okay, I'll show you that. I'll show you the Birdman team here. Yeah, I'll do this because I want to trade stones. I'll try not to wipe these guys out too quick just to show you the general idea of the team. Alright, first thing I usually go for is yellow, which I can't do. Or multiple turn or whatever. So I usually go yellow, green, and purple for my priorities. Because of the banner. Alright, so he's ready to go. This guy's got enough mana. I'll take care of this. So then I'm going to cast him, and then it's going to fill the next guy up. I'm going to cast him, and it's going to fill my hero up, and then usually when that happens, I'll shoot the bow. Maybe I'll go up to a slightly higher difficulty here and show you after I clear this out. And then I shoot the bow, and usually you get extra turns off of that because it's going to create colored gems. It's going to create, let's see here. Yeah, 6 blue and yellow for each ally. So every ally's a Styx. So I think it creates a combination of like 24 blue and yellow, if the math's correct on that.
Mana surge.
But you won't see it at this level because odds are they're gonna die. Alright, so he's at 5. The second one's at 5. Now he's ready to go again. Things get dicey, like on the higher level delves, like once in a while somebody will die. Either die from Deathmark or they'll get transformed into something. You can go through like level 70 delves, which is basically the hero and like one finesse towards the middle or the end of it. You can still get through it. That's how good the setup is. If you keep everybody alive, you really go through everything very fast. So no yellow, so I'm just gonna grab some. I ain't worried about skull damage. Okay, here's the bow. So basically the other thing it does is it silences the first enemy. So if this guy had a lot of hit points, I'd attack and then they would be silenced, so they couldn't do nothing. And then the other thing you can do is if you know you're gonna kill the guy on top, the silence will transfer down to the next guy under the order of priorities. So it's gonna kill that guy, then send it down to there, instead of silencing him and then killing him, which is smart. Yeah, it creates a bunch of yellow
Surge.
and then every time you get a chain of 4 or more, your stats will jump up by 12 for every party member on the team. Unless he gets stunned. I think once he gets stunned, it knocks out the trade for a little while. But still, even eight's really good. Because of how high my storm, how high the storm caller is, I have it too where when I get a match of 4 or more gems, it randomly explodes a yellow gem also. Sorry, so I can't use. I'm not gonna use it yet because he's not at 5 or higher. I'll wait. So otherwise, you're gonna have to gain more mana to get it going. Well, I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving in about 5 minutes. You can next time if you want. I don't care. That's totally fine. The party chat's a lot better anyway. Plus, I think, like I said, streaming live, there's a delay. Like people don't realize, like when, like a president or a government official speaking and they're doing a nationwide broadcast for like the countries, it takes time for that signal to travel to the TV stations and stuff. So there's actually a delay. But yeah, next time I jump on, I'm gonna do one more here. I'll do level 4 for the hell of it. I'll do one more just to show you the team in action, and then I was gonna jump off of this. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I know the sound quality is usually better. Like, I'd play Monster Hunter Iceborne with people, and just doing it through the normal game chat, the audio is garbage. But if you send somebody, a friend, a chat invite, it'd be a lot better quality. I'll get rid of this. See right there, it just randomly exploded a yellow gem. So him, I'll just leave. I don't really care. He's yellow. He's gonna take double damage. I'll just shoot that guy.
Surge.
Yeah, anything with yellow in it is pretty much gonna get wiped out instantaneously on the lower level stuff. And like I said, the nice thing too is a double cast. So if there's one guy left, and even if he doesn't have yellow in the color, he's gonna get hit for 58 damage pretty much. Yeah, I'd have to think. If you don't have the Nimbus bow, I'd have to think of a different substitute too for the bow. But that's like a really good combination. All right, so. Oh, good. Okay, cool. Yeah, then just make sure you trade them up. Like, a lot of those, like this team, what the hell's the other team? Oh, the Margin Queen, like the Nomapalooza team and this team, I mean, they take a lot of trade stones. I mean, because you want that last trade, so of those teams. That trade setup, but it's totally worth it. I didn't even do nothing. That is just automatic. But yeah, here he's already up to 113 damage. Yeah, that Margin Queen too, you gotta get that from portals, what the hell is it here? Right here, Sunken Fleet, you get it from the, Sunken Fleet, Chaos Shard portals. Once in a while it backfires. It's not very often, it's really rare it backfires, but once in a while it'll backfire. The bow, shooting the bow, but it's very, very rare it does. And that's the other thing too. Usually the person on top's silenced. So especially if they use blue or yellow, it won't help them out anyway. Plus with the colored potions too, that makes it even more crazy. Yeah, like this is super overkill. But I mean, no matter what, you always want to try to look for that extra turn usually. Gotta do it again for the hell of it. Yeah, probably eventually, maybe later today or tomorrow, I'll jump on. I'll probably just do some explore grinding. What I'm probably gonna do, because
Mana surge.
I want those magic medals, I'll probably grind out until I'm getting close to a mythic battle. And then I'll probably do a level 12 mythic and then jump back down to lower level 1 stuff. Yeah, I'm at 34 right now. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna grind. I'm probably just gonna grind that to try to get some verses going. And then that'll be about it. I mean, that crap's kind of boring to watch, but I could probably throw it on there. It takes forever to do too. So, alright, I think I got everything cashed in for guild sales. Yes, I do. I'm maxed out. Alright, cool. So I'm out of here, Delshawn. I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Enjoy grinding gnomes and getting the loots.